So, currency, you know what this is? This is money. If you live in Australia, you have Australian dollars. If you live in America, you have the US dollar. If you live in Thailand, you have the Thai baht. That's the currency, the value, the transaction of your home country. And we have markets where you can trade currencies. This has already existed for a very long time, the Forex market. Cryptocurrency is a very new thing. The first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was created in 2010, the first major cryptocurrencies. This technology has been worked on since 1994. Some amazing people have worked on this from the beginning, but it really went mainstream with Satoshi Nakamoto releasing his white paper and releasing Bitcoin in 2010. What is cryptocurrency? So for all of human history, if I was to give you money, before we had money, we had a goat and a cow. And if I wanted a goat from you, I would trade my cow for your goat. And we would do bartering. That was bartering. That was our original currency for humanity. Then we moved into Roman ages. We started having gold and coins. And then after the industrial age, we started having paper that represented gold. 1970s, they started to use the US dollar paper to represent gold. Then we took away the gold standard in the 1976. I think it was JF Kennedy. We took away gold standard and we started to have just money, paper money. Then it went digital and you had bank accounts and you had money in your bank accounts. For all that time, for all of human history, between you and your money and your transactions was a bank or a taxman or a government. And whenever you wanted to send money, so for example, Bitcoin, from me to you, there was someone in the middle that handled our transaction, a third party. I would send the money to them, they would confirm the transaction and send it to you. And there was always a third party between us and our money. But then cryptocurrency came. Cryptocurrency was the first time in human history we no longer had anyone between me, you, and our money. For the first time in human history, at this point in the middle, there was no one there except computers. For the first time in human history, we had a computer network processing our payments. And that's what cryptocurrency is, cryptography. Crypto means cryptography. So what that means is it's a complex code that's changed. And the way cryptocurrency networks work is you have a computer network. When I want to send you money, I send my Bitcoin from my computer or from my phone to you, and it goes through a computer network. And what's happening is around the world, this computer network is around the globe. We have computers all around the world that are transmitting information to each other across a network, a computer network. And this network is like, imagine it like a spider web. You have a router, you have a modem in your house. That is one part of the spider web. And I have one in my house, and the government has one in their government, and your friend has one in their house. Modems are talking to each other all around the world. And this is the internet network. And for the first time, this internet network is what is processing our transactions, our money, using cryptocurrency. So if I was to send you Bitcoin, which is one of the cryptocurrencies, to you, it would go through this computer network. And what is happening on that computer network is I have a file on my computer and you have a file on your computer. Anyone that's hosting this cryptocurrency network, Bitcoin network, Ethereum network, Litecoin network, Binance network, you have these files uploaded on these computers. And what it is, it's a ledger. A ledger is a document that has all our transactions of the money we've moved around. And this is very normal. This is like a bank. You have me, you, and a bank in the middle. Normally when I send you money to you, it goes through this bank and the bank writes down the amount of money on their computer network of how much I sent you on their ledger. And that's what the cryptocurrency network is, the Bitcoin network. Around the world, there is this ledger being updated on all the computer networks. Millions and millions of supercomputers, people's home networks around the world are updating this ledger. I send you money and it goes onto this computer network. That computer network is this ledger, this document that has all the transactions that are happening. So every single Bitcoin transaction, every cent of Bitcoin, every money that's moved around the world, moved between people, is recorded on this ledger. And this ledger is updated on every single computer around the world at the same time. That's what's happening in the cryptocurrency sphere. This ledger is being updated. I send you money, it's on the ledger, it's moving around the entire internet. And for the first time, this internet, this network of computers is processing our transactions. Not a bank, not a government, not a totalitarian government, not a dictator, not a taxman, a computer network. And this is revolutionary. Why? Because this ledger that's being updated around this network all around the world cannot be changed. It cannot be edited by a government. It cannot be edited by a criminal. It is for everyone to see forever. It's immutable ledger. And this is very powerful because it's trustworthy. For the first time in human history, we have a ledger, a document that cannot be stolen by anyone, edited by anyone, or changed by anyone. Not a government, not a dictator, not Donald Trump, not any banker that's trying to scam you, not any Wall Street banker that's trying to scam you, not any current president can change this ledger. They cannot print more money. The Fed cannot make more of this. It is set. There is 21 million Bitcoin worldwide total, and it cannot be created more of it. And this ledger is being updated around the world, and it cannot be changed. And people have been trying to hack the Bitcoin network for 12 years, and it has always, it's been secured and it has not been hacked. And this is the power of cryptocurrency. Cryptography currency. So a network of computers that are solving very hard mathematical equations, cryptography, that is hiding this message and deciphering it, currency. And this currency, so when it's, for example, from me, I'm sending you Bitcoin, it goes into this network, it's turned into cryptography, into a very powerful problem, a computer problem that needs to be solved. This computer network around the world of Bitcoin, every computer that's on this network is getting paid a little bit of Bitcoin to solve these very hard mathematical equations, this cryptography equation. I'm sending Bitcoin to this network, it's solving this equation, and the money is then going to you. And it's very secure because it's using cryptography. It's being, the money is being changed into a very difficult mathematical problem that only this big network of supercomputers can solve, this ledger of networks. So cryptocurrency, I'm sending you Bitcoin, it goes to this computer network and it goes to you. Really just beginning, and you are very early in this. Please make sure you split the seed phrase in half. Your first Bitcoin, amazing, and it's quite a beautiful thing when you learn to do this. Pressure, they build up pressure, they build up pressure. I really dislike, I would say hate the fact. That's why I made lesson 9 purely about leverage warnings. $6 trillion of USD. We want at least 20% profit. Now there are many cryptocurrencies. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, and most of the other cryptocurrencies are actually built on Ethereum's code. So Litecoin, Binance, most of the other cryptos are using Ethereum's blockchain. So my portfolio and what I recommend, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance are my 3 most stable coins that I'm investing in, and Matic, one of the cryptocurrencies that's involved in AI and blockchain. So what is cryptocurrency? It is cryptographic money. It's cryptographic money. It's money that's changed, Bitcoin going from me into this computer network, changed into a mathematical equation, and then sent to you across this network. It's very cheap. It's very easy because you don't have to have banks, you don't have to have bank tellers, you don't have to have ATM machines, you don't have to have people doing the transactions and signing documents. It doesn't take 4 days to reach your money across the world. It can go from me in Australia or right now in Thailand to you in America in 1 minute with cryptography. People have moved billions of dollars over the Bitcoin network for as little as $5 in fees, where banks charge you enormous fees. They control how much money you send. So cryptocurrency is the future. It is internet money. It is money that is playing out on the internet, and it is still very secure. Millions of supercomputers, more than $1 trillion is inside the Bitcoin network alone. $1 trillion. And this thing has been tried to be hacked for 12 years and they've failed. What is cryptocurrency? It is money, internet money. It's cryptographic money that is being transferred without any middleman, no government, no one in between. You can send it from your phone, your computer, your app to someone else anywhere in the world, and they can receive Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies almost instantaneously using this network. And this network of computers gets a little bit of money for mining or doing this transaction. It's called mining. Mining means when I send you my money, the Bitcoin to you, it takes a little bit of a fee, much less than any bank. As I said, billions of dollars have been moved for as little as $5 in fees. And they take this money from this network, gets a little bit of the fee that was collected on this transaction. So that is cryptocurrencies. There's thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies now. You need to be very careful in the cryptocurrency market because a lot of them are scams. I'm going to make, one of the lessons will be about how to avoid pump and dumps and what are scam cryptocurrencies. But I hope you now learned cryptocurrency is internet money. It's the newest evolution of money from the beginning when we had bartering with cows and chickens, then we had gold and many other things. Then we had gold, then we had the gold coin from the Romans, then we had paper money that depicted gold, that paper that represented how much gold you had. Then in America in the 1970s, they took away the gold standard and we just had paper that they could print endlessly, the US dollar. This year alone, they printed almost $10 trillion of US dollars. So this is also why cryptocurrency is very powerful. There can only be 21 million Bitcoin ever. No more can be created, no more can be printed, and that's also the power of cryptocurrency. And it's the first time in human history where we have control of our money. I can send you money right now and no government, no internet, no tyrant, no dictator can stop me sending you money. They can try, but again, it's like trying to stop the car and saying the horse is the right way to go, or trying to stop the internet and saying paper is the right way to go. Cryptocurrency is the new money and it is coming and it is already taking the world by storm, but this thing is just beginning. Hope you learned a lot. Rewatch it again if you're new to this, just so you get into it. Thank you for watching. This is James from Stockguru, and I'll see you again tomorrow.